Hello, TJ Bellotti here, Bellotti Home Cleaning Services. Welcome to my morning drive. I was just driving along here sitting in traffic, as I do way too often, and I was thinking about why some companies fail and why some companies succeed. Because it always seems like we're always fighting something, the next thing that's going to help us succeed or put us on the path of failure. It's a never-ending battle. Don't think it's going to be anything different, because that's how it is. But as I was thinking about this, I came up with my 5 reasons or 5 situations that will help predict the failure of a business. So if you're going to start your own business, sorry about the light, the sun's behind me. If you're going to start your own business, then you want to make sure you're aware of these 5 things so that you don't do them to help set you up for success instead of failure. And the first one is never really getting started. You talk to so many people that they are going to start a business, and they've been starting a business for 10 years. They never really pull the trigger on committing to that business. They never really put the time in to make the business successful. They spend so much time analyzing everything, every little detail, that they never actually put as much effort in the aspects needed to really get the business up and running. The second reason is you don't really understand what business you're in. I'll give you an example. I always tell every new hire, we are not just in the business of cleaning. What we're really in the business of doing is giving our clients time. What I mean by that is, if a client has to spend their Sunday morning cleaning the house, they now cannot go to their son's soccer game. Or if they have to clean the house when they get home from work on Wednesday, now they cannot start the small business that they want to start. So, in other words, everything that we do because we are giving our client time, not just a clean house. Does that make sense? So that's the second point of why a lot of companies fail. They never really identify the thing that they do. If you're let me give you an example. If you're a person that is a seamstress, you're not just hemming a pair of pants. You're giving a client a look that they want. So if you sell that look that they want, as opposed to, sorry about the freaked out lighting, as opposed to, I just give somebody a shorter pair of pants, then you're never really going to identify that thing that is going to allow you to really succeed. So again, it's not really understanding what it is that your company actually does. The third one is, and I've seen this more times than probably any other reason why somebody fails, is they quit their day job to start their business. Some people have quit their day job without a single client. They go out, they rent an office, they get all the things that they need, they buy their computers, they sign up for different services, accounting services, you name it, and they don't even have a client yet. Don't quit your day job. There are 24 hours in a day. You really only need 6 or 7 hours sleep. In those other hours, work your regular job and start your company. Whenever you are being run ragged for 17 hours a day at your job and at your business and a little bit of sleep, now it's time to quit your job. Don't do it too soon, because you will fail. The fourth, sorry about the lighting again, is people that say they're going to fake it till they make it. I never understood this concept. It's ridiculous. There is no such thing. If you're faking it, you're spending way too much time pretending you're going to start a business that's going to be successful instead of actually starting a successful business. Put your head down, get to work, forget about the nice car, forget about the expensive clothes you don't need, forget about the office space, forget about all of the billboard marketing and all the things that make your brand big, and focus on getting your client base so that you can live off of the revenues that your business makes, then you can start to build the exclusivity you might want to say you have. But faking it until you and I can't even say it, that's how bad it is. Faking it until you make it is a horrible basis to start a company. And finally is the person that starts a business with no systems. Now, at first your systems are going to be limited, but if you watch any of the other videos I do, you know that I'm a huge proponent of systems. Start them from day one. Whenever you, let's say you are starting a landscape company, and I always go back to landscape because it's so easy. I mean, it's an easy example. I don't mean it's an easy business. Don't anyone get all offended. If your system, if whenever you first start, remember you have a real job during the day. So you're cutting grass at night and on the weekends. So your time is very limited. So you need your time to be excessively well spent whenever you are working on your business. So whenever you show up to your first job on Saturday morning, you should already have gas and all of the equipment. You should have done that Friday night. You should already have your route laid out for the day. You should already have your invoices ready to go, so that whenever you finish up your job, you knock on the client's door, you hand them the invoice, and you stand there till they pay you. Those are systems. The things that you do over and over again to make your business efficient and successful are systems. Start that with day one. The sooner you have systems and the better your systems are defined, the more likely you are to have a successful company in the long run. So those are my 5 things. Hope they help. Talk to you soon. Actually, on my next drive. See ya.